How would you invite someone to go on a date? Everyone, my name is Ana Arenas and welcome to another video. So we're going to talk about social selling, and I'm going to ask you again, how would you invite someone on a date? So let's say you are in a bar or you just hit a bar, right? And you see a girl standing in the bar and she's very pretty, you want to invite her out. What would you do? Would you just go and say, hey, would you go out with me? Or will you first jump, introduce yourself, do a small talk, and then invite her to dance? What would you do? Well, I think that you will do the second one. If you do the first one, that's too aggressive, you will just scare her away. Now that's social selling. Selling is when you first break the ice, you first interact with someone, and then you invite them out, or you ask them to do a certain action. In this case, the action would be to go to your website, to go on a meeting, to buy from you. The problem is 90% of people do selling or marketing as they were just hitting on a bar and asking aggressively a girl to go out. The chances of a yes are very little. Social selling means that you put out content on social media, on any platform, you talk about a subject, you give away free advice, free help, and you say, hey, I'm Ana, I know what I'm talking about. I am an expert at this field. You can just come here and just take a look at my profile, and if you like what I do, then we can go out. Then we can go to a meeting, or you can go to my website, or you can book a call with me. But I know that you are a stranger, so I don't want to hit you too hard. Now, what happens here? Traditional market is hitting on someone, doing cold outreach. And cold means that they don't know anything about you, and you are not the first one who's jumping at them and trying to make them do something. They already have someone like you in the past hearing from them, or they already bought what you sell from someone else in the past. The problem is usually people had a negative experience buying or hearing from someone just like you. So they will just put a barrier and they say, hey, this person is not trustworthy. Why? Because he's selling the same thing as the person I just bought that was terrible. So if you are cold calling or cold messaging or just aggressively hitting on people, you are just hitting on a wall, because people just put out a wall and you are just bouncing off the wall. They would not open up to have a conversation with you. The chances of having a conversation are very little. You need to talk to people who don't have a wall, which you don't know which are, or a very thin wall which you can easily break. But most of the time people have a thick wall. Now, if you do social selling, people lower their guards and they come to you first. They come to your platform. And that's what you want, that they come to you first, because in that case you have the power. They are coming to your house, they are knocking on your door, and they are liking or commenting on what you say. So they are saying, hey, I'm interested in what you say. Hey, I like what you said, I like what you do, I have this problem. So when they go to you first, then you have the power. And then there's no wall there. So you can easily give them something for free. They will try it. There's no barrier because it's for free. If they don't like it, they can just throw it away. And if they do like it, then they can become a client. That is social selling. Yes, it takes longer because the process of posting content, engaging with someone, it's longer than just sending a cold message. But the rates are higher. The chances of having a client are higher, and you are building your name in the long run because you are positioning yourself as an expert in a field. So at the end, Yes, you can do cold outreach for the short term, but if you really want to position yourself and build a brand and a name, you need to do social selling. You need to post content, interact with people, and have them knock on your door first. So this is social selling. This is how you should do it. And don't overthink it. Just do it natural. It's a human-to-human conversation. If you really know what you're talking about, you know the pain points of your clients, just talk about them. Just talk about them, give a solution, don't go too deep, just a short solution, and that's all you need to get clients. Don't overcomplicate things. You can do it on any social media. That's why they are social. The word social means interaction. That's what you need. So thank you for watching this video, and I see you in the next one.